Soi 6 in Pattaya could be one of the most intimidating streets in Thailand. If it's your first time here, it's easy to get ripped off, embarrassed, or even hustled. I'm going to walk you through a night out in Soi 6 and help you avoid the mistakes that many make. As you can see, this street is wild. The girls will be fighting for your attention, pulling you from left to right, trying to make you come in and join them for a drink. Remember, no matter how much she's persistent, you can say no and it's not rude at all. And also protect your manhood because there is some wandering hands around here.
The first mistake I see newcomers make is that it's all so overwhelming and intimidating that they walk too quickly. The slower you walk, the more chance you have of getting grabbed. That's obvious. But walking quickly, you don't get the chance to look at all the girls. Take your time. If a girl does grab you, it's your opportunity to stand still and have a little look around. You can go in the bar on your own and be left alone if you want. Just enter the bar without directly looking at any of the girls and immediately sit down. This is a perfect strategy. If you're a little bit shy and you're a little bit overwhelmed, you can just go into a bar, sit down while you're having your drink on your own. It's your opportunity to have a look at the girls in that bar to see if any of them you like. I see it all the time with guys being pressured into the bar by a girl they actually don't like. Do not make this mistake. You are choosing the girl that you want. It is your choice at the end of the day. But let's say you found a girl. What comes next? When you enter the bar, the girl will ask you what you'd like to drink. She then asks if she could have a drink. In Soi 6, time is money. So if you don't buy a girl a drink, she'll likely not want to sit with you. Now, her drink is called a lady drink. You cannot choose what this drink is. It is her drink set by the bar. There is typically two options though. She'll have either a shot or a drink. So you can't go and buy her a cocktail. If you like the girl, keep it simple and say one drink for me, one drink for you. Prices of these lady drinks do vary bar to bar, but you're probably looking around the date of this video, late 2025, you're looking at around about 180 baht per drink. And on the higher end, the bar in this clip, the lady drinks were actually 210 baht. The reason for this is likely because it's quite a popular bar maybe, or they have quite a frequent amount of customers. They just over time just raise the price. You're more than welcome to ask what is the price of a lady drink before even buying the drink. Now, when you buy a girl a lady drink, she'll sit with you for around about 15 or so minutes. That's usually the timer it takes her to drink the drink. And after that 15 minutes, when her drink is finished, she'll likely point at her drink or be like, one more for me. If you don't buy her a drink, she'll probably after the next few minutes slowly walk away and then she'll be looking for another customer. Like I said, this is Soi 6, time is money. Now, when you get your drinks will be accumulated on a receipt put in a bin. This bin will always show the total amount of drinks purchased, and over the time of you drinking, if you're ordering 5, 6, 7 drinks, they'll all be added up and you'll see the total at the bottom. Now, if you're a bit worried, if your bill is getting quite large or you're getting a little bit drunk and you don't really know how many drinks you've ordered, you are welcome to pay your bill at any time and just say, can I have a new bill? This is to prevent the mistake of some people getting too drunk. Let's say you've had 10, 15 drinks and you sit there and think, well, hang on a minute, I think I had 14 drinks. Now, just to put this out there, it is very, very rare that some cases an extra drink is put on your bill. Now, let's face it, we are all human at the end of the day. This cashier, if she's put an extra drink on your bill, it's not to scam you or anything. It could just be human error. So to prevent this, just pay your bill if it gets too large. And when you order your next drink, say, I'd like another bill, please. Be confident. These girls will match your energy, often to make you feel more comfortable. If you sit there shy with your hands on your drink, she will likely do the same. If you immediately put your hand on her leg, she will likely do the same. Don't be afraid, but of course, rule number 1 is always be respectful. Once you get a feel of how she's acting, make your decision if you'd like to stay or leave to another bar. Leaving after one drink is not disrespectful. So don't think you're going to be offending the girl or anything. This happens all the time, just having one drink, seeing what the vibe is like, and if it's bad, go to a different bar. Always go for energy over looks. Having a girl who maybe isn't exactly your type, but has really fun energy, talks a lot, speaks good English, will always be a better night than a 10 out of 10 perfect looking girl, but she sits there bored. Luckily, my good friend here has the looks and the energy, which is a win-win. Now, here's another mistake, which is probably quite unexpected, but you may have seen me playing some games. These can range from Jenga to Connect 4 to Dice Game to Jackpot. There's many games. You have to always make sure you state at the start of the game, is this for fun or is it for drinks? If you're playing it for fun, then that's fine. There's no pressure. If you're playing it for drinks, if you lose, likeliness is you're going to be buying her a drink. And if you win, she will likely buy you a drink. And always remember, these girls are very good at these games. Even games like Jenga, they are very, very good. So if you are playing for drinks, just be careful and state if it is fun or for drinks at the start of the game. Now, let's say you've brought the girl quite a few drinks. What are your options on Soy 6? There is something called a bar fine. Now, on the surface level, this may sound a little bit weird, but it's basically paying the bar a fee to take the girl out of the bar for a while. But wait, did you make your intentions clear with the girl? I see many guys on Soy 6 and other bars as well, spending thousands of baht on these girls, and then when they ask them, hey, do you want to be bar fined? Do you want to go somewhere else, to a club or something? The girl declines. This could be from so many different factors, but just bear in mind that not all of these girls go with customers or have to go with customers. It is their choice. So the mistake people make is not making their intentions clear straight off the bat. You're more than welcome a few drinks in to ask the girl, are you available for bar fine later? She'll either say yes or no, and it's at that point you discuss the prices. Always finalize the price before anything happens. Here's another scenario. If you are drinking with a girl, it is very common that she might drag over her friend and ask, can my friend have a drink too? A lot of people feel so pressured at this point because their friend is there, you want to impress the girl that you're with, and it's so easy to just say, yeah, go on then. But don't make the mistake of getting too pressured, because at the end of the day, you are there for the company of the person that you're with. You're not there for the company of a friend. For the sake of this video, I brought this girl a drink, of course, just to say thank you for coming on camera. Okay, so the night is going great. You've had plenty of drinks, you've discussed the bar fine price, you've had some games, you pay your bar fine, you grab her by the hand, and off you go into the night of Pattaya. Rule number 1. You go where you want to go. You have paid her bar fine, and it's up to you to decide the location of where you're going. You could go to your hotel if you want to just go straight back home. You could go to a nightclub. You could go to a different bar. You could go to a pool hall and play some games. Don't make the mistake of just instantly caving and going where she wants to go. These girls have a lot of friends everywhere. I've heard time and time again, people bar finding a girl and the girl making their way onto Walking Street and they're in a go-go bar buying drinks for their friend. But here's the catch, because you're going to be paying the bill. Or even worse, taking you to a completely Thai nightclub where no one really speaks English, the menu's never in English, you don't know what's going on, and suddenly there's a bottle in front of you and you have to pay the bill. But this is not only for the problem of paying the bill, this is for the problem that the girl may get too drunk that she doesn't even want to go with you. Even one of my good friends took a girl out of the bar, she took him to a Thai nightclub. Actually, funny enough, the girl brought her own drink, she brought her own bottle, and she was having a good time. But then what happens? The girl got far too drunk, was being sick everywhere, and then there you go, your night has been ruined. So just be careful. You go where you want to go. Quick tips. If you want somewhere nice to go with some shisha, some snacks, some very light music, some nice surroundings, go to the Romantic Garden. Now, this is a very peaceful vibe, but it does have some shisha and a good vibe. For a club kind of night, you want to go to somewhere like Mist on Walking Street. That's very good, although it does get very busy. If you want a great nightclub, but it's a little bit more expensive, Republic is probably your best bet. If you want good bars, although a lot of them close around about 3 a.m, it is Tree Town. The reason why Tree Town is really good is because beer prices and general drinks are really cheap, and most bars have a pool table in, and it's just very welcoming and a relaxed vibe. Remember that I stream pretty much every day on Kick if you want to see raw, unfiltered nightlife of Pattaya. And trust me and my viewers do send it some nights and it gets a little bit wild. So the first link in the description is my Kick stream as well as the top comment of this video. Please come on by and support my stream. And it's at that time you can ask me some questions live if you have anything that I haven't answered in this video. Now, in this video, I've outlined the mistakes you should avoid in Soi 6 and just a baseline of how a night in Soi 6 would go. But if you're a fan of general nightlife, bars, everything like that, then you won't want to miss this video here. There is a reason why it's got 600,000 views, and that's because the advice I give will always be relevant. See you on the next one.